Okay, so with this segment, it is chic or weak. So I have different scenarios.
Okay.
And we'll go through them. Let me know if it's chic to you or if it's weak, which means is this up to standards, chic standards, or is it weak? We need, or dusty.
Dusty.
We should just name this episode Dusty. No? Okay. So, first one is your friend cancels on you at the last minute for a man. Is that chic or weak?
Just off the rip, like no background. I just need to give an answer. Like,
Is it chic or is it weak that she's standing by her man for this date and she
is it her
canceled our
man
plans?
or is it this man?
That's
That
a
is
good
she?
question.
Is she a Lisa? Is she a Kim? Like, it's,
Oh my goodness, that's good.
So
well,
it just
first of all,
depends.
Lisa would never. Lisa would
so she's a Kim.
never cancel her date with her girlfriends for a man. She's just not doing that. In my opinion.
I agree. I guess it's. I don't know.
Oh Lord.
Cause I'm gonna say it's weak. Cause I wouldn't do it, even if I wanted to. Right? Like, I'm like, oh my God, he's here, or he flew in, he surprised me, or whatever. You can come with me and my girl. I can ask her, is it cool, or I'll be back. I don't know. I don't think I would do that, because if it was done to me, I would feel away. So weak. How about for you?
Agree. Weak.
Weak ab, yeah.
That's so weak.
Okay.
But the old me would have probably done that because I was dusty. But anyway, today, Tara, no, I'm not canceling, because I just feel a tier 1 kind of man will make plans, even if he's
not be popping up,
coming in from out of town. He's gonna let me know that.
Yeah,
I feel like a guy that lacks standards and
he's
values,
gonna pop up like, I'm here, drop what you doing.
Like, we too old for that, sir. You need to have more structure in your life. Yeah. The second one, you do a thorough search on all your romantic interests the first week you meet.
Thorough search?
Yeah.
Tara, why I feel like that's something you would do?
Because I am.
I know that's right, Virgo.
And I don't care about none of stalker, she crazy. I don't care. I don't care about none of that.
Because you need to know what you're dealing with.
I do. And the old people I used to entertain.
You should have done a background.
Yes, because they are dusty and they lie and they manipulate and they're narcissists, and I need to know who I'm dealing with.
I'm going to say that's chic, because had I done that,
would have saved you a lot of time, heartache, tears, distractions. And to be honest, so let's just say back in the day, I'm dating, right? I was dating. I had my baby with me.
Yeah.
I had my son. Now he's grown and gone, but I should have been so much more thorough with the men that was in my life, even if they weren't around him.
Yeah.
I still feel that men, they can take our energy, so we need to know who these people, the energy vampires.
Dealt with all that.
Because I think we talked about this in the chat one time. So you're dealing with this guy who is a psycho, narcissist, manipulator, womanizer, and you're thinking he's just a good guy. He's not perfect. He's draining you.
Yeah.
Y'all go in the date, you going home. Your baby got to deal with this attitude or your unsettled energy now. Like, we need to do our thorough research on these dudes. Okay. And I'm gonna tell you something else.
What?
I don't care what nobody say. Who you used to dealing with?
Girl.
You don't want to be no man's first baddie. He's gonna dog walk you because he's used to these dusties.
That's chic.
That's chic.
I agree with you 100%.
I'm just saying.
I agree. So we both agree it's a chic standard.
It's chic. You got to do your thorough research. And then it's so easy now. Like, I don't know why anybody would want to be a weirdo in today's time. I can find out anything
about you.
Anything.
Yeah, I agree.
I promise you. Give me 1 week.
You need all right, Sherlock.
Thorough.
Okay,
it says thorough, right?
Okay,
thorough.
Pink Panther.
Okay, number 3. You outgrow a friendship and quietly distance yourself.
That depends.
Is it chic or weak?
I mean, it's not like I haven't done it.
Have you done it recently?
No. I
wait.
What?
Did you end the friendship or you just distance yourself?
I'm probably a distancer unless, in my 20s, I was rah-rah. So we gonna have some words.
What does rah-rah mean?
What?
You were toxic?
No, I wasn't toxic. I just...
Well, what's rah-rah? That ain't no cheerleader.
I was cheering for my...
What's that?
I was cheering for myself.
What is rah-rah? You mean you're giving them the business? You going
Well, it
off?
just depends on the situation. Yeah, like you playing in my face and you trying to like be a mean girl and you think I'm weak or something like that. It's like, okay, bitch, well, the fuck. But now I'm a distancer, so it's.
I think the older you get, the more you're just like, girl, I'm not arguing with you
at all. Like,
I'm not going back and forth. I'm just not doing that.
Yeah.
At this age,
that makes me so tense, and it makes just arguing and drama. And
you're so positive too.
I just be
like, she's so sweet and sunshine.
It took a lot of work to get here.
I love that about you. Yeah.
But I'm very much peace, love, and light.
Because what are we fighting and arguing about? Especially if we're girlfriends.
True.
You're supposed to be my safe haven because these men are thrown off. These kids is crazy. My family's getting on my nerves. Your girlfriend should be the one place where you
should be safe for sure.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, but sometimes, it goes back to Lisa and Kim being friends. You're elevating to Lisa's status and she's still fucking around on the Kim level.
That's my point.
So
it's just like, I love you. You my girl.
I'm gonna just distance myself because I don't want to fight with you. I don't want to argue.
I just don't want to be in this energy.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just go ahead about my business and I wish you well. And I'm gonna send you healing energy.
Because it's like when you evolve, you want them to evolve with you.
But everybody can't go.
Okay, so slowly distancing
that's chic.
yourself. It's chic.
Do you think a conversation should be had?
It depends on the depth of the relationship. Because there's different, like I have so many friends.
Do you?
Why are you sounding surprised?
No, I mean, because I don't. Because I don't. So I'm just like... I'm not surprised. I'm just like thinking about myself. Like That's
so funny. No. Okay. So when I say I have a lot of friends, it's because, for one, I'm just a cool person though. So it's easy for people like when and I'm a conversationalist. So when people meet me, like
us.
Exactly. Yeah. So that encounter happens a lot with me.
Okay.
But I'm also very private. So I don't allow people in my space like that. So just because you have one good encounter with me does not mean that we're going out to eat and you're going to be my bestie. We're not doing that.
For sure.
So with all the friends that I have.
Do you have friends or do you have associates?
There's
a difference.
I feel like I have, to me, if you have 5 good friends, that's a lot.
Okay.
If you have 5 good friends,
5. Let me think.
That's a lot of friends. We're over 40.
I want to talk about that too.
We're not in our 20s. Yeah. Let's talk about it. We're not in our 20s. So who over 40 has 15 friends? Like, that's crazy.
Very true.
To me, that's like a red flag.
I agree.
Yeah, we should probably talk about that. So, yes, I do think I have a lot of friends, but I do, if you want to just call some associates, So, yeah, maybe. But I I don't have time.
So
I don't have time to be trying to
certain ones
figure
you
out.
may have a conversation with, and other ones you're just going to distance yourself.
Exactly. I don't have time to figure out why you feel a type of way.
Yeah.
So I did have recently. I did have a heart to heart with a friend of mine's. I'll just say it like that, with a friend of mine's, and it would have been no other way but me to sit and have a conversation with her.
That's good.
I'm not gonna not have a conversation with her. I can't say I'm gonna be like that with everybody else, but there's been too much invested. She is like my soulmate as a friend. So,
so do you feel like soulmates are reserved just for lovers, or lovers and friends, children, parents?
that's a good question. I don't know, because
You just said she's your soulmate.
no, I'm saying I don't know. I don't understand the soulmate thing, because it's kind of ironic that I don't feel I found my soulmate in a male.
Well,
in a love department.
You did. Your guy. So some soulmates are not forever.
But see, I loved him a lot, but I wasn't in love, nor do I feel like that was my soulmate. But I loved him a lot.
Okay.
But
I feel like soulmates come in different forms.
But my friend, that's my soulmate. I don't play by her. You know, like, I do not play about her.
I feel like my soulmates, I have a best friend. I feel like he's my soulmate. My children, I feel like, are my soulmates.
How your kids your soulmate? I have never heard that.
Especially my probably my oldest. You're not into these things, but like I had a reading before on all three of my kids, and they're all three of my soulmates. But me and my oldest son, we've been like, so it's
Y'all
like
met before.
Yes, we've reincarnated in life
Oh
before.
my
Like, he was my father
God.
before, and she was like, "Don't think this is weird."
It's weird.
Yeah, but she was like, he was your father in another life. And it's so funny because he does try to, like,
Boss you around.
yeah, and just talk to me like he's superior or something. I'm like, my guy. But
He's protective.
if need be, like, I think my kids just kind of seen me be tough so long.
And
They
boys
like,
are amazing.
yeah, they just like, she got it. But if I was to call or something, which I would never do that, but
Gosh, I
yeah.
love being a boy mom. The
I do
way
too.
I'm going to run from you to call my baby after all of this.
because he called before you
What?
got here. Yeah.
Girl, I don't play about him. I don't know if I'm going to call him my soulmate, though. But that's my baby.
That's your soulmate.
Oh, my gosh.
He picked you.
Don't. Okay, I'll cry. Don't say that.
He did. Your
'Cause
children.
I said that all the
Your children pick
time.
you. They pick you.
I swear I say I've said that since the day I found out I was pregnant. I
Yeah.
feel like he saved me.
Yes. He
Because
picked
I was
you.
headed for destruction. And that little baby saved
Oh, that
me.
is your soulmate, sister.
Okay, I'm going to just look into it because,
Yeah.
I start Virgo and I got to analyze and
Analyze
research.
it, but you're going to come back and be like, girl, you know what? You was onto something.
Okay, so back to chic or weak. So
I
it is
said
chic
it is chic,
that you
but-
can distance yourself without a conversation. Because
Yeah.
I don't know you like that.
Yeah. Well, how about you? Chic or weak?
It's chic.
Okay.
I don't know you. I mean, wait. Yeah, it's chic. I don't know you like that. Have we said anything was weak? Everything can't be chic.
I said.
Oh, it's weak to cancel the
Yeah.
date. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was weak.
Okay, so the fourth one, you accept an offer to go on a trip, but he wants to go half. Is that chic or weak?
Is this a love interest or what? What's going on? A homeboy? What are we doing? Give me. We need background. I need.
And you know how I am. Okay, so let's say you've met him a month ago. No, I mean, are people taking trips after a month?
Yeah.
I don't see. I'm just
Okay, it's
different.
weak. If it's a love interest and he asks if you want to go on a trip, are you asking because you want to take me on a trip or?
Okay, wait. How long have you known him?
Shit, I don't know. This your scenario.
2 months.
Still, if you asking me on a trip.
Okay, so 2 months. Earl, right? Ask you. I don't know.
Look here, Earl. Look here, Earl Ray. You better have.
He wants to take you to Hawaii.
Okay.
And he says that you have to go half on this trip. I'm pay for half, little mama. I'm gonna pay for half.
You know, I'm not gonna be like, I don't want to be like that. I guess it really just depends.
I don't want to be like what?
I don't know. It just depends. Like, it just depends.
No, I
gotta
need
see.
to hear more. I gotta see.
I gotta see.
Like the little
She's like, just say no. I gotta see. It's
So
kind of weak because you're bringing this to me, and
it's weak for who? Him or you?
shit for everybody involved. Because why is you asking me this weak ass shit? If you want to go on a trip, yeah, I don't know. Because let me move out of my Dustiana phase. That shit is weak.
I'm just saying, because I just feel if a man is putting you in tier 1, he would never.
Exactly, it's weak.
He
I
would
got it.
never.
I got it together.
It's the weakest of the weakest of the weak.
Yeah.
I just don't think.
Cause why?
Why as a man? Why? Because I'm just in my mind. I'm just
Why,
thinking,
Craig?
like, you want to be King Kong. I got you. That ain't no I got you.
Well, it's safe to say it's weak for her.
It's weak. All caps. We're not doing that. Okay, so this next one is corny.
Okay, come on, corn on the cob.
You relocate to another country to start a new life.
Another country?
Well, during the times we're in right now, I swear it came across my mind. I'm like, is it too late for me to go?
I mean, I think that's chic. Like, if you are capable to pick up and go somewhere, I think that's chic. I don't think nothing's weak about that, because that takes a lot to leave who and what you know and go start anew somewhere else. Like, when I talk to people that have done that, I'm just look at them in amazement, because like, that, damn, you're so brave. Because I want to do it, but I'm not.
What country would you go to?
I only can say Mexico right now, because that's
you would live permanently in Mexico.
I mean, I wouldn't live there permanently, but I would live there for a while.
You are literally going to pack up and you're now residing in a whole nother country.
I can't say, because I haven't been to any other countries to say, yeah, that's where I want to be. I only can say Mexico because that's where I've been, and I like Mexico. I like tacos. I like the beach. I like the sun. You know what I'm saying? But to live there, I probably would come back. But 2 years somewhere, a year, just to get the. But there are people in Mexico, girl, that live there.
I mean, I know, but the world is huge.
Well, I ain't been nowhere to say.
I mean, me either, but I'm not going to Mexico.
Try to find somewhere in Africa. The only reason why I say Mexico is because
Ghana is where it's at.
Ghana and Rwanda.
Yeah.
But I say Mexico because it's only a 2.5, 3 hour flight. So I'm able to get back to my children, my grandchildren, my sister, my brother, my nieces and nephews if I'm needed. That's why I say Mexico.
Instead of on a plane.
Instead of like I'm
hours.
all on the another damn continent, and it's gonna take me 2 days to get here.
Yeah. Okay.
Hell, y'all dead now.
So you think it's chic?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do. What about you? What about you?
Yeah, I think it's chic. I would love to get out of this country.
Me too.
I would love to. And I think about it often.
If my kids would come with me, like if I could get all of them and their spouses and their children, and we could collectively go somewhere as a unit, I would love that. So, do you think people want real love, or do they want
back to love?
I told you I am about love, girl. I'm Keisha Cole. Don't make me sing.
Shouldn't let you go. Oh, so it's sad how I thought of that song first.
Wow.
Okay, but go ahead.
All right. Do you think people want real love, or are they just in love or they're like with the idea of love?
In today's time,
Just period.
I just feel we live in the social media world. So everyone is being bamboozled.
I love that word.
Everyone is being bamboozled, hoodwinked.
So nobody, you don't feel like the majority wants real love?
I mean, I just feel like everybody is
It's just the idea.
We all have come to the conclusion with social media, men want a certain aesthetic when it comes to a woman. Like they're not looking for the in-depth part of a woman. They're looking at how she looks. And then, of course, women are looking at what can you do for me?
Oh, I know.
How can you finance my life?
That's
You
so
know?
crazy.
So
though.
it's just different. So to me, I just think that women need to offer more than their aesthetics, how they look. You know, like me and a friend of mine, we always talk about getting rid of these buds. Like, I'm over it because everybody has a small waist and a big butt. The 90s, fine. Thank the Lord.
90s.
Like, seriously.
I love that era.
What else can you offer a man other than what the physical is?
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of played. And then when it comes to men, what else can you offer a woman other than money? If you didn't have money, what else can you offer? Who are you?
Who are you? What
If
do you bring to the table?
$1, who are you?
Yeah.
Which kind of
So
goes
you
against
feel
what I'm
like-
saying a little bit when it's like provider. You got to provide. But I just think a man needs to, of course, provide financially. But before he provides financially, there's so much other things that he
Right.
needs to provide.
It's support.
Spiritual. I need you when I'm up against
The wall.
depression, sadness.
Yeah.
These moments where I don't understand why my son is not calling me, I feel sad. I need you to be able to go into prayer mode
And comfort me and have the
intercede
words to say.
on my behalf. Yes. And
Yeah.
even though our boys are older, I was just telling a friend this not too long ago. Just because our boys are young adults, we still should be dating men that will be mentors and will
Still a good example.
lead them. You know,
I agree.
that don't have anything to do with finances.
I agree.
You know,
So when you say provider, it's a broader scope than just the financial, but it is financial. Like, let's not be dumb. Like, nobody wants to be with a broke man. Nobody wants to be with a broke woman either. Well, I would assume.
period.
You know,
Well,
when I say broke,
I don't know
financially
about that.
too. Well, true, but
I don't know about
you're
that.
right. You're right.
I think a multi-million-dollar man will still pull up in the drive-thru at KFC, and if he sees a 19-year-old girl that he really likes, he's gonna want her. On the flip end, no, that will never
I agree,
happen.
but I'm trying not to get like too deep into, because girl, you don't know this about me, but girl, I be going on the psychological tip, because like it's a reason why he would do that, but you're right. We're not going there, but you are right. A man will do that.
Yeah.
Look, I'm trying to
Real providers don't care about a woman's finances.
That's very true. My therapist told me that.
I do think a good high value man cares about how well that woman is a steward of her finances.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Do you know how to save, invest? Do you know how to multiply? I mean, that's a Proverbs 31 woman if we want to get deep into the word, but we'll talk about that another day.
Yeah.
So I do think that men care about how well this woman can be fruitful.
Okay.
Because a woman can be fruitful in so many different ways.
For sure.
You know, so I think he cares about that more so. Him asking, how much money you make? How much is in your bank account? Like, he don't care about that.
That's true.
A provider who's not Dusty. Back to Dusty. Next question. So when it comes to the next step with your endeavors, do you feel you would prefer a man that is in the same spectrum as far as with entrepreneur? Can you date a man that maybe is not familiar with this world.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. As long as he has a job.
As long as he has a job.
Not just a job, but as long as he, again, it just goes back to like being supportive, right? Like you don't have to be doing what I'm doing, you know, or I don't even know what I'm doing, you know, like as far as entrepreneurship, you know, I have
but
a
you
corporate
have goals.
I do have a goal, but no,
where
he
you
doesn't
want to be.
He doesn't have to be
Like B. Simone was saying how she would prefer someone that is an entrepreneur. I don't know if she took that back or not, but I understood what she was saying. So
I don't think so. Not for me. It doesn't. No. You? Because look at you, your wheels are spinning.
No. So you'll date a bus driver if he drives dart buses?
Possibly. How much money do they make a year?
I don't know how much.
I feel like a dart driver is never home though.
Okay, so you will date a dart bus driver?
Possibly. Yeah.
Who would you not date?
An aspiring rapper.
You wouldn't date a rapper?
An aspiring rapper and he's 48? No.
Oh, aspiring rapper. But you'll date a rapper. You wouldn't date Nas?
Nas is not a rapper.
What is he?
He's a lot of things.
I know. He is. He is.
So, yeah.
I
would date Nas for sure.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah. So that's not a fair question.
And mind you, he's a Virgo.
Is he?
He is.
Okay.
He is a Virgo.
Yeah. You're okay. Yeah. So an aspiring rapper, I would not date an aspiring rapper. No. Don't make me do that because that makes me so uncomfortable about what I would not date because I don't want to like, because I'm not that kind of person, but I guess it is like
what
you
kind
do
of
have
person?
standards.
Chic
standards, you know, so it's just, I don't know because I just, you know, I'm about love but I guess I do have the standards and I don't know.
Or do you not? Do you or do you not?
There are certain, you know, yeah, but I think that's just what's understood doesn't have to be explained. You know that.
I don't think that in all scenarios, though. I think sometimes, come on now, look who you're talking to. Some stuff needs to be explained. I just need understanding. Okay, you drive for the.
No, let me flip this. Scrap that because you are the one that's gonna spill the tea. I'm gonna hold my tea. I'm gonna let my tea get warm. You gonna spill the tea while it's hot. What kind of man would you not date? Would you date a bus driver?
We don't have enough time.
Because we're not gonna go into deep detail. But would you date a bus driver?
I have always felt this way. Well, let's just back it up. I'm just a different person, I feel now.
We're talking about now.
Right? So right now, I would prefer to date someone that is in sync with my goals and ambition.
Okay.
And they're just not into what I'm into.
Would you date a bus driver that didn't drink and eat meat? And went on hikes and jogs and he's into fitness and he does well with his money. He invests and he has.
If he drives dart and he
she will not.
No, I'm answering.
I want a direct answer. Yes.
You want me to say? I don't think that's
no.
a yes or no question. I think that is a however,
comma.
I'm just saying, if he drives for dart, cool. I'm cool with that. What else are you doing along with that? That would be my question. In our first two conversations over the phone, because I don't know I won't go on a date with you yet. Over the phone, our first two conversations, I'm probably trying to pick up what else are you interested in?
Okay.
Do you flip houses? Do you have a podcast?
Okay.
Do you have a mentoring
Would you
crew?
date a man that works at Tom Thumb? He's the manager, the GM of Tom Thumb.
Same thing.
Okay.
I just need to know what else, because I am what else is about to happen. I'm working on other things. I want to do this. I want to do that. What
you're
else
a little more
are you doing?
vocal, like you're a little more outspoken. Me, I don't know. Like, I don't, some things it's like, I don't want to talk about.
What does that mean?
No, like some things I just don't want to talk about.
When it comes to
like
what you do for a living?
No. What I do for a living?
What is it that you don't want to talk about? Maybe I'm missing something.
Because I can be a mean girl.
Okay.
But I just feel like it's just like, oh no, I won't date somebody that, even though like it should be apparent.
You don't want to talk about what you
right. I feel like it should be apparent. No, I'm not gonna date a guy that works at Jack in the Box. We're not. Like, why is that even a question? Like, let's be for real.
So, if he owns Jack in the Box, you're with it.
Why is that even a question? Of course. He owns the goddamn Jack in the Box.
That's hilarious. But why is that? Like, I feel like you should have chic standards unapologetically.
I know, and I'm just, I'm working on that.
At this age,
go ahead and say it. At this big age,
at this big old age,
so nice.
But why is that not nice? Because you have standards.
It's not that it's not nice. It's just
you just don't want
anybody feel bad about where they are in their life. Because
okay.
I don't know why he's working at Jack in the Box. But he does have a job and he is trying to do the right thing. But it's just not in alignment with where I am in life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And yeah.
So that's my point. I think a lot of times
it's just in alignment with where you are and what you're doing and your standard.
I think a lot of times people will assume that we wouldn't date this kind of guy, but I think a lot of times those guys probably wouldn't be interested in us.
True.
Yeah,
we might be too strict. We might be too this. We might be too that. Too much. Too this. Too that.
I think it's a lot of times men see a beautiful, attractive woman and he just doesn't approach her because he knows that he probably can't afford her. He's not ready for a woman like that.
That's very
I
true.
have an issue with men that will approach women knowing.
So are we dusty? Because that happens to me a lot. It's like, I feel like the high value men, or I don't know what kind of men we should call these guys, but I don't get approached by that type. I get approached by men that I'm like, now I got to go home and reevaluate my life, because why are you in my fucking face?
The audacity. It's crazy.
I be so confused.
I don't understand that. I don't understand that. But I think that it kind of goes back to your question as far as with when we were talking about my answer was how social media plays a part and how women and men date. But I also think that men and women need to be more realistic of where they are, who they are. It's like that influencer who says that you have to make 40 to 50. No, I think she said you have to give her $40,000 to $50,000 a month to date her.
A month?
Yes, but I understood exactly what she was saying. Because she calls herself, maybe she called herself like a night, I don't want to say like night worker, like she's a prostitute, but I think she works at the club in New York or something. So her, amongst other models or influencers, that makes sense for them,
right?
To
because
me.
That's
their
what
lead.
They do for themselves,
right? And that's just the world that they live in.
That's true.
It's like any celebrity or whatever woman, if she's used to a certain standard of a man, okay, that makes sense. But I do also think on the flip side, certain women have to realize that you're not her.
Agreed, 100%.
You're not her.
Agreed.
And whoever you are in your world, you need to be realistic. You know what I mean? And I do think that a lot of times women could be 4s and 5s and think that they're 10s.
I mean, isn't it about how you feel about yourself?
But you need to be realistic. Like, come on now. You do. Be realistic.
Okay.
There's a certain kind of aesthetic of a woman that can pull a man that is just going to allow her to be kept?
I don't agree.
Okay.
Because I've seen, and it's just like, oh.
What have you seen?
Some that's not that.
And what happened?
And they're kept. And it's just like, oh, okay.
Okay. So I have two, right?
But maybe she's
vividly of certain women that in my past were my clients and they were kept.
Yeah.
Aesthetically, absolutely not.
But they bring something else to the table, their character.
They have already known their husbands, maybe from childhood. That's their high school sweetheart.
Okay.
He has worked hard and now he's a high earning man.
Okay.
So I'm just saying, I just feel in this social media, very shallow world that we live in, I just think a certain aesthetic woman is a woman that's usually kept. And that's my word, and I'm sticking to it. So on the flip side, if you want to live a certain kind of life as a woman, you should be putting in the work to live that kind of life as a woman. If you don't care and you're okay going to the 9 to 5, going 50-50 on bills with a dude, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the woman that wants to live a certain lifestyle.
Got you.
That comes with certain type of work that you should be putting in.
Okay, so that segues into my next question. Do you think people are living by design or by default?
What does that mean?
Do you think we are creating the life we want, or we're just living the life that was, I guess we can say, handed to us, dealing with the cards we've been dealt? Did we shuffle the deck ourselves? It's like, fuck that, I don't like that hand. Or we're just living by the hand that was dealt to us and just making do?
Me personally, I think I'm always trying to
shuffle the deck.
Yeah. Shuffle the deck means I'm trying to make moves. Oh, yeah. I'm a mover. Yeah, I'm making moves. I'm making moves.
But just like people that like people in general, I feel like people, most people are living by default.
Just dealing with the cards that they were dealt. I feel sorry
the general
for them. Pop. Yeah, I hate that for them. Yeah. I wasn't born rich, but my goal is to die rich.
Right.
Or wealthy, I should say. I mean, I didn't grow up poor either, but I just don't want to. I don't understand being stagnant. I don't understand complacency.
I don't get it, but I get it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, I just think the way we're indoctrined into life, like what we're taught, where we're from, how we're raised, your parents, your environment, that you really know this too, that plays such a big part. You only have a few that break out of that matrix per se, or that bubble.
Yeah. Well, can you be around people that are stagnant?
No, I don't. No. Because then it makes me think about myself. Like, damn, am I being stagnant? Because I need to move. Like, I don't want to be in the same spot. I don't want to be doing the same things. I don't want to be in the same energy. For me, it's like energy. And if it's heavy energy, like they're not moving, and then I start feeling that.
Right.
Then I'm just like, maybe this isn't, the friend I need to be around.
So would that be a Kim?
What, Dusty?
I was trying not to
say
that.
Are you asking, am I a Kim?
Or would that be a Kim, a person that is just living by default?
I don't know if we can tie that in, because I really need to read the book of Kim and Lisa's ass.
That's not what it's called. Whatever. That's just my theory. That's just my theory.
I don't think it's...
So Kim is not a person that lives by default. She's not just dealing with the cards she's dealt.
Possibly.
Because to me, that's why she's Kim.
Yeah,
Because it's easy to be with Kim. He doesn't have to challenge himself to be with Kim.
That's very true.
Kim is not tripping.
So she's, Kim,
he can do whatever he wants.
Okay.
She's just here for the ride.
Look,
bare minimum, no standards. Whatever you like. Is that how she did it?
I think so. 1 foot.
See, that was royalty, and she was
bark
dusty.
like a dog.
See, that's dusty royalty.
She was raised to be that way.
Exactly. Kims are usually raised by Kims unless you realize it and you are a generational cycle breaker.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Sometimes
that's why I said it's only a few that break out. A lot of people, a lot of the gen population, we are so, and I say we just as in the human race, like you're conditioned to not really believe that you can have or do more, and you have to do the self work and
to realize,
believe, and I feel like it's really important for parents to pour into their children. You can do, like, for real, whatever you want to do if you put in the work to do it. Like Kanye's mom. Mm-hmm. People think Kanye crazy, this and that. No, Kanye has an unwavering belief in himself. I fuck with that. I fuck with how he believes in himself, and that's with
delusion.
It can be delusion, it could be whatever, but he knows he's talented.
I'm for delusion.
It could be whatever. You got to be delusional in this world to break out of the matrix.
I'm for delusion, but not the overly delusional. Like,
well, not where it gets like crazy, but I just think that you have to be that way to get to certain levels.
Yeah.
Puffy was somewhat, I don't want to say he was delusional. He just believed in his vision, and he believed what he wanted for himself.
Right.
And he went after that shit. But everybody don't have that, because if everybody had it,
we would all be multi-billionaires.
Exactly. So
but I do think that that's faith.
Default. It could be faith. It could be whatever you call it. But
yeah,
I think a lot of people just live by default. To answer my own question, I don't think a lot of people design their life.
Because to me, kids do what they see, repeat what they hear. So if you don't know anything else other than...
and then you get an adult, and then it gets hard. It's not saying that it can't be done.
Right.
But, yeah. Like, I want my son to believe if he loves basketball, you want to go to the NBA,
you can do it.
You can do
and
it.
He can.
You have to put in the work, though.
Yeah.
It's not going to be easy, but if that's what you want and you believe and you want to put in that work, I'm going to support that. But I don't want to be like, boy, it's a 1 in 10 chance of you. I'm not going to crack his view of his future, of himself.
But at the same time, should you...
I foster other things in him too. Like, well, what else do you like? Like, what if you don't get to? But I'm not going to be like, boy, like I just said,
you're not going to discourage it.
I'm not going to discourage it.
But you're going to be realistic.
I'm definitely going to be realistic. But, well, what else do you like to do? Like, what if something happens and you don't make it to the NBA? But I'm not going to be like, child, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
That's what you believe. Hey, you put in the work, it could happen. And I just got like this, that I wasn't taught that, So
taught what?
You can do whatever you put your mind to. I wasn't poured into, because my mom wasn't poured into. Again, our environment, right? How we're raised, this and that. So a lot of us are living by default, is my point.
Yeah.
Like, there's not a lot of, I don't know, what do you call them? Chain breakers or whatever.
Generational cycle breakers.
Yeah.
That's another episode.
It is.
Yes. Because
those are my kind of topics.
That goes to romantic. That goes to success. That goes to your choices of friends that you have.
It's everything in life.
That all plays a part. Because as parents, I think we have to instill confidence, self-worth, and value. So that way they'll know what to accept and what not to accept. And in all aspects, I mean, it's the same thing with men too. I mean, we talk about women with standards. Men should have standards too.
Facts.
You should have standards.
Don't even get me on that. But yeah, we all should have standards.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are living by default. So there's that. So y'all get to see us.
The raw and uncut
development of a friendship, a businessship, a partnership. So buckle up, buttercups.
Road trip turned to a podcast. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay, so where can they find us?
You can find me on my personal page at Miss Kissy Face Killer on Instagram. And our podcast Instagram is Chic Standards. Podcast
on Instagram.
Say it again for me.
Chic Standard Podcast on Instagram. Mm-hmm. And then also
where are you at?
Where am I?
On Instagram.
I'm everywhere.
Girl, what's your Instagram name?
Okay, so on Instagram I'm Green Profuse. So other than Instagram, you can also, of course, follow us on YouTube at Chic Standard Podcast, and then leave us some comments, some feedback, the good, the bad, the ugly.
Let us know what we was talking about.
Yeah, and give us your chic standards. Like, what are your non-negotiables?
Yep.
What are you willing to put up with and not put up with? That's another episode.
I know.
That's another episode.
We have so much to talk about. Like,
yes, because those DMs is full
of content and things of us.
Full of discussions and topics. So until next time.
Growth isn't always pretty,
but make it chic.